Hello everybody, welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus, either the last video or the second last, depending on whether or not the second to last Colossus takes me ages to kill. I went back and watched the recording of the last one just to hear the blurb about it, so it fell into a gully or something like that, and it's protecting another city, is what the voice said. Roach, get over here. Roach. 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 Trying to fit in two Colossus into one video. Don't have time to meander around fighting your AI for the umpteenth time. So it's on the far side of the bridge. Basically every, like not literally every Colossus has been over this path. Where's there still cloud? That means it's probably on the top right then. What is it? Where would that put the last one then? The super far south perhaps? Thank goodness it kind of spaces out the giant boar-sized, or bulldrum I guess you could say, size Colossi, because they are the worst. But I won't reiterate what I was going through last time. There is no defendable reason for them being as bad as they are. And definitely no defendable reason why they broke their physics engine. So that if you get hit into a wall you get stuck there and have to just die. This is really badly done. But for most Colossus that isn't an issue. It's only for the ones that ram you and then trap you in that cycle by getting you stuck in scenery. And I pray that the final two are nothing like that. Because that would be incredibly disappointing if they were. So he's through those cliffs over in yonder direction, but it looks like I need to go far north to get around them. That's what's stopping this being, like, truly a masterpiece, especially this version of it. I mean, they took so much care to make it look not even like a current-gen game, but like a next-gen game. This is one of the prettiest games I've ever played. And yet they didn't take the time to fix the obvious faults that have existed from its conception. Or just tighten up the physics engine a little bit. I mean, it has given us a lot of funny gifs as a result, but it takes away the seriousness of the game. It makes some things frustrating that didn't really need to be. Like, I don't know, there isn't much plot to the game, also that must be where we're going, there's like a castle over there. There isn't much plot to the game. I don't know if I'm supposed to be feeling sorry for these Colossi that I'm murdering. I haven't. There's no reason to feel sorry for them. They're not majestic, they're all fairly ugly. And stabbing them is very satisfying. It also doesn't seem like we're playing as the baddie, if all he's wanting to do is bring back his dead sister or whatever. I can't get in that way. It looks like I have to get in that way, so it's leaving the horse behind. That's a good thing, because that means it's not a horse fight. Although I might need to jump off Roach's back here or something to climb up this. Oh, or not. Oh wait, there is a way for the horse to get in. I hope you're not useful. It is right in here. Okay, we found it relatively quickly, actually. Doesn't bode well for it being a smooth fight. Actually, no, that seems very anti-roach. It's guarding a sand city. That's a big-ass staircase. Do I see him? No, but that's almost certainly where he'll be. It's a lot of high ground. He's below. Top of the stairs, and then it might be overlooking the arena for the fight. Unless it's a flying one, but I don't think the stone statue looked like it was a flying one. It's getting very dank up here. That's the arena here for sure. That is very open though. That doesn't bode well. Hang on a minute. There's stairs on the left and two very obvious bridges. So my assumption is going to be you trigger it, it's going to be hanging around down here, and then you jump onto it from the bridges. Can I get to the stairs from here? Oh! Not that way I can't. Usually my first instinct is turns out to be correct. It's just there's some convoluted method you have to implement it. You can't get to the stairs from here. Is there a door? Just I don't want to trigger the cutscene yet until I've had a bit of an idea about where I'm running to, because I don't think it's going to be a standard fight. It's way too open. I might be able to jump up the side. Yeah, I think I can make that. Nope, never mind. No, I can't. You've got to use the sides. It's way too precise to not be used. It looks like maybe I can jump up at the midway point. Just don't be a small one that rams me into scenery. That's all I ask. Be a really big one. I'm just not sure that midpoint is climbable. I just realised after recording the last episode I forgot to go check what the mail was. Thankfully, Maya is not the type of dog to eat mail. Toilet roll, on the other hand, she eats. I don't know why. The mail she leaves alone. Maybe this wasn't an arena then. I would have thought the cutscene would have triggered by now. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I'm going to have to run back, almost certainly. It's a big one. He's got a stick thing. He's got a lot of hair. But he also looks like one of the aggressive type. Hello, big face. That's a big face you've got there. Oh, you're old. You've got grey hair. So his legs aren't climbable because they're stone. And he's slow. Okay. So, how do I get up onto these sides? Because it's got to be that I get him to the bridges and I jump on from theirs. I refuse to believe otherwise. Let's see. Oh, that said though, apparently his knee was a weak point. Shoulder and head, for sure. Maybe I can climb his stick and use that to get the height I need. I'm going to see what he does to the pillars over here first. See if he can break them or whatever. After that, I'll try making him slam into certain places. You lose sight of me? No, actually, he only has hair on his shoulders and chest area. I think I accidentally hit the back of his elbow there and it did damage. Yeah, his lower body is like harsh skin. Only the top of him's got fur. So yeah, that does imply to me you fall onto him. You still lose sight of me now that I'm through here? Okay, it's going to be something involved with him slamming the ground then. Unless I can climb these. Are those weak points on the back of his legs? Where are they? No. What about your butt? Okay, I've got to get him to slam his weapon down. That's my inclination. So far he's just tried to use... Oh, thanks camera. So far he's just tried to use his feet. You gonna take a swing at me? You gonna take a swing? You're not taking a swing. Do you need me to stand still? Yeah, I already worked that out. Game, it's fairly obvious. It's just working out how to get up. It's the hard part. Maybe you can give me some advice regarding that. Can I just grab your weapon? No. He's looking at me with blue eyes actually, so maybe that's why he's not attacking me. Hey, Beardo. No, he's using his foot. Oh, but it did break the ground. Actually, it's holding the ground. So that's what you're supposed to do. Alright, I accidentally discovered the convoluted method the game wanted me to do that. It would make more sense, slam his weapon down and grab that. Oh, I think I need to make him do it again. Yeah, this looks like it's tiltable. not correct. This platform I'm standing on looks tiltable. You're not doing it? Yeah, I see you like winding up your arm. Swing it at me, pussy. If he did swing it at me, it didn't break. Missed that time. It looks to me like this should be hit, but you can't stomp it. That's the thing. You can only use his sword here. Can't grab that. Can't grab that. What else could he potentially tip upwards? That seems to be his whole shtick. I want to see what the bit of platform that he raised up looked like. It's fairly obvious though. Can I grab this? I can grab this. It doesn't look like that's grabbable though. Don't jump out there. God damn it. Jump in a straight line. Keeps on jumping to the right slightly. Oh, that might be because there's something to grab. I mean, do I need to make you smack this so that something breaks, perhaps? Yeah, he's doing his wind up. Did it hit the pillar? I don't think it hit the pillar. Hey, do it again. I also didn't realise it's not an overhead slam, it's actually a sideways slash, so that does imply that he can maybe slash... No, is he doing stomps because he can't get me with his weapon here? Yeah, I get it, yeah, it's very obvious that's what I'm supposed to do. The puzzle is not where I'm supposed to go, it's how I'm to get there. Take a swing at me with your... this hand. Yeah, there you go. Okay, he definitely smacked the pillar that time. And it did not break. So that's not what you're supposed to do. Because he took a big swing at it there. Oh, maybe... Oh, no. Get this. That looks grabbable. It's not grabbable. Whatever. That's not grabbable. He can't stomp up here, so it's got to be something involving his sword. There's broken pillars here, which imply to me get him to break the pillars. Cause part of this to fall and grab hold or something. Grab these. It's not going to do anything. Find much higher ground. Find much higher ground. Find much higher ground. Maybe I can slide this part? This is a pretty big thing to stand on. Yeah, know your weak points on the back of your shoulder blade. He's taking a swing with it. He gets stunned, but he's not breaking anything. And he can only use the cleaver. His feet aren't reaching here. He can stomp and I can shake, but that's not the same thing. Right so far. Get him to stomp on that so you can climb up here. Feels like there's parts here that should be grabbable that just simply aren't. Like this should be grabbable. It's an outcrop. You can definitely grab that. Can I pull this? He swings from his He swings from his left. I was going to say maybe if he smacks this, he moves it into position, but he can't. Not with the hand that he's got. Unless I have to go up the other side. I'm just looking over the other side that doesn't have cracked pillars. Can you kind of like move? You're in the way. Oh, I guess no light in the eye means he can't see me. Yeah, blue means he can see me, but he's kind of being neutral. Red means he's attacking. No colour means he's lost me. See, it's the same pattern over there, just without the cracked pillars, but I don't know if the cracked pillars add anything. I'm just wondering if maybe I got up the wrong side. Let's see if the other end on this side looks different. Is there somewhere... Oh, okay, hang on. Maybe I get him to take a swing at a pillar and grab onto his blade. Yeah, okay, I'll try doing that. But he swings so fast, I'm not sure that's what you're supposed to do, but I'll give it a go. Take a swing at me, big guy. Then you're going to rear up with your shoulder blade. Yeah, that shoulder. Come on, take a swing at me with it. This one right here. This shoulder blade right here. Come on, take a swing at me. There you go, you're doing it. Maybe I need to jump. Because if he hits it, the ground shakes, so I can't... Yeah, I'm going to have to try and do a jump towards it. I don't think this is a good idea, but I'll try it. Yeah, it's doing it again. Okay, be very careful. Didn't even swing it at me there and it still shoot me. Because the sword does look climbable. Yeah, see, like stomping. Has to be something to do with taking a swing at me. What else could it be? The first part worked out, but not the second part. At this rate, I'm going to kill you with arrows to the forehead. Hey, where are you going? Like, oh, I assume it's going to take 4 times to kill him, and that's why there's 4 identical sections, but they're not necessarily identical, because this one seems like it's the only one with... let's jump down and try a different area. This is the only one with broken pillars. So let's try this side and see if I can do anything different. After that, I don't know. I'll look it up, because I know I have to get higher, I just don't know how. So, whatever. Oh yeah, you can tell these get tilted because of the way they're off the ground. Oh, so you do use your sword sometimes. Come here and stand on this. Do me a solid, stand on this. Maybe I can make him use his hand on the higher floors somehow? Oh, maybe if I shoot him in the other shoulder blade. Maybe it's where I'm shooting him that dictates what attack he does. Yeah, that's more like the recovery speed time you should have, not 50 years. Right, there is actually broken pillars on this side as well. Not nearly as many, though. Still can't grab these. But doesn't that look like he should punch it? Yeah, I'm going to try shooting him in the other shoulder blade. I need him to turn and face me, though. Because maybe he attacks based on where I'm shooting him. So attack me with this hand, please. Punch the wall so I can climb it or something. Is he actually going to shake his left hand? Have I worked it out? No. That's not it. Okay. That would have been clever. That was the thing. Like, the hand he attacked with dictated by where you shot him. Okay, I'll just let him shake while I look up where I'm supposed to climb with this thing. 15. Dare I trust IGN again? The stomp easily dodged. You need to look around for the ledges. There's one place next to a level. Stand there, get the Colossus to stomp at you. If you dodge it, dislodges the floor tile, turns it into a ramp. Scurry up and use the raised floor to get to another level. At the next level, use your bow to get the Colossus really angry. He'll swing at you with his sword, but he'll end up smashing it into the columns around you. This will make part of the ceiling crumble. Use the falling stones to hop to the next level. So I might understand that I'm doing exactly what is required yet again for the umpteenth fight in the row, but because I'm not standing in one particular location, it's not triggering. Like, which pillar is it required to smack? They all look the same. You. I'm just going to pick them at random, I guess, until I find the pillar he needs. Again, this is convoluted. It should be all of them or one very specific one that looks different. So you know that's the one you're supposed to make him hit, although I think he's already hit this one. But whatever, I'll try again. And again, the screenshots they use are absolutely useless. They don't show the things they're saying. Yeah, nothing fell here when he hit that one. Alright, now we'll try this one. Now continue to take off like a fifth of his health. Not a fifth, that's an exaggeration. Like a sixth of his health by just shooting him in the head. Yeah, I bet that hurts. That pillar was the one. God damn it. Did that pillar look any different to any of the other ones? No. No, it did not. Although actually it looks like I might have to make him hit multiple different pillars. Oh god damn it. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Make the pillar look different. Why can't I make that jump? Well, I'm not allowed to grab that, but I can grab this. Is this high enough to jump on him yet? Probably not. Oh, oh, this has a crack in it. Does that mean that I need you to break this, or...? Seems not to care. Or does this... Oh, I don't know. No, this just gives me access to the staircase. I hate having to look things up, only to be told I'm doing it right, just not in the right location. It's very frustrating. That's the game's fault, also. Not mine. I've worked out the solution to your puzzle. I worked it out before I even triggered the Colossus. So, now we know his head, his back of his shoulder blades are his 3 weak points. His head's already been wounded a little bit because I shot it so much. You're just going to stay away now? Oh no. I triggered a cutscene. I don't know where I am. Am I dead? Oh wait, am I hanging onto his head? I think I'm on his head. No, he's looking down. Ooh. Ooh. At least it didn't damage me. Well, it didn't give me a game over, so I assume this is still doable despite that. I mean, he leant in towards the bridge, so why wouldn't you expect that that's the point to jump at? Wait a minute, I can't even get up at this point, you need to hit this bit. Like, nope, never mind, you have to be on the far end. Ah. Still landing hits on his head. I'm only going to be able to stab his head once when I get there, and then it's going to have to be the shoulder blades non-stop. There's your foot. Stomp here. Don't have all day. seen me do this twice before. You'd think he'd stop doing it by now. Oh, don't get stuck in the scenery. I need you to like jump to the side. How did I do this last time? I need you to like jump to the side though. He's not turning. What am I not doing this time that I did last time? There. Okay, that works better. I already know where his hidden vitals are. I scanned him like 4 times. Do I need to make him go smash the other bridge now, or does this ledge give... Like, maybe without the bridge he now comes closer? Maybe that's what it is? His eyes are orange, he knows I'm here. I'm hitting your weak point. Do you care? He's stomping. Can I get to the other bridge from here? I can. Okay, he's getting closer. I think he's close enough. Nearly. Look at all the arrows stuck in his head. I'm actually surprised it didn't disappear after 1, considering. It has to disappear because I saw an extra weak point on his shoulder blade. At least I thought he did. Find his hidden vitals. Are you aware of what I'm doing right now? Alright, it's gone, yeah. So, shoulder blade. And it was the unarmored shoulder blade. It's like the 3rd Colossus to have this shaking animation when you're on his back / shoulder blade. Although he's doing it a lot longer. Yep, there it is. Goodbye. Again, slightly frustrating because I worked it out but didn't know the precise section the game wanted me to stand on because there's no indicator of such. 1 more to go. Wait a minute. Maybe not 1 more to go. He appears to still be alive. He had no health. I got a cutscene of you dying. The hell? Okay, well, I guess we'll do the whole thing again then. 1 more time with failing. Maybe he had a slither of health and I shouldn't have dropped off, but I got a cutscene though, so it forced me off. It made you lose your sword. Same cycle works. Alright, see you in a few seconds. I guess I've got to make him smash the other bridge with his hands or something. Although why wouldn't I just jump off from... Oh, no, because he hasn't got a weak point left. That's why. Fantastic. The camera is actually stuck. Alright, there we go. I'll scan him from up here because there's sun up here just to make sure. Maybe he's actually got another weak point hidden under his armor. I thought there was sun up here. Oh, there is, but it's on the other side, of course. Can I not still scan him even though I'm in... No. Okay, well, I guess I'll, rather than try jumping on him immediately, I'm going to try luring him to the other bridge. Oh, like, how can he break it without his sword, though? Oh, there's I can get across to the sun from this side as well, so I'll do that and scan him. See what we can do. He's following me. His hand. Yep. I mean, okay, I made him break it. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, I hate how you can't jump backwards if he starts tumbling like that. Alright, so I made him hurt his hand. I guess the armor on his hand is now gone and he had a hidden point that wasn't reflected by his health bar. I mean, maybe he did have a sliver of health left and the cutscene triggered despite that. Although how am I supposed to get to his hand from up here? Can I climb down his hand? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Wait, his weak point's still on his hand. Oh wait, no, that looks different actually, doesn't it? So that's not a weak point, that just makes something happen? Why are you the way you are? I want to grab his weak point on his fur. Yeah, that's not how I want to be holding on. There, that's better. I had to let go in mid-air, and he's still not Will you just hold on to him? Why are you constantly there? I just want to stab this to see what happens. Now that he hasn't got a health bar. Please, for the love of God, just stab it once. There, nothing happened. Okay, now I know. Maybe I can wound him to make him drop or something? Whatever. I can actually grab hold of this. Do I want to do that? Oh wait, hang on, he has fur on the inside of his hand. Hello there. I don't think I have enough stamina left to do this though. What the... No, definitely don't. Unless I'm real quick. He's got a slither of health. Stab him once. There we go. That was unnecessary. One more to go, but I will save that for the final episode. Or a final episode, rather. Just in case it's a boss that gets its health back for a phase 2 type thing like we had there. It didn't get a lot of health back, but it still got health back. That's a lot of shadow people. That's okay, we can just watch it break from here. We don't need a full view of it or anything. Thy final foe? Close enough. Is that just the dude? Like that man we saw on the horse? No further information. Our character also hasn't spoken since the introduction. Alright, well. Next episode is going to be the last one. Come back for that to see how things end. Until then, ta-ta for now.